Good morning. Welcome to the Wise One channel. I am your host, Lady Cat. I hope you guys had a wonderful night. Today's video, I'm just going live. I'm just talking. It's not rehearsed or written out or anything like that. Let's see. It's just, honestly, I kept kind of blank. I was trying to think the video. But I don't understand, that it is in the middle of it, and that we are in the middle of what we're doing. And, I can be burnt out and still good. I can breathe. Breathe out. Breathe in. Release all tension. A lot of times people be like, "Oh, meditation doesn't work for me." Well, that's fine. We're just breathing. We're not even meditating. We're just taking a deep breath and letting it go. And sometimes when your best you is just not there, you're really tired, and the extra work is just there, and you're not leaving it. Taking that moment to just deep breathe and relax. I gotta relax. The worst thing in the world will happen. It'll probably happen if you don't relax. So, if you like relaxing more than that, more than being tense, go ahead and relax. I have no idea what that is. It's a clothing. It's not a sock up top. So I've been on this journey. It's very interesting. I'd say it's an amazing journey. I've healed so much. All the trauma I've been in. It's been an interesting journey full of awesome moments. There were some amazing highs. I went, wee! Beautiful world. And then there's been moments where I've been low. And I think that's when we need to internalize. I feel like if we externalize in a comparison that we're not where we should be, but if we internalize of this is mine to take care of, I may need some help, then yeah, it's a very different perspective, and it empowers to take care of what needs to be done. Because the world can be whatever it wants to be, but it won't be your world until you're ready for it. That makes no sense. but for the internal work that needs done, for the executive function to function, to take care of yourself, that is empowering. Slowly take things. Sometimes it looks like you're in checkmate or stalemate or check. Then you realize you're not playing a chessboard, that there are many other factors to consider. Can't say consider and factors and compactors. It's not a word. Can't conjoin those two words. Interesting enough. Not yet, otherwise we haven't put it in the Webster dictionary. But us muggles. Oh wait, am I a muggle? No. I am not a muggle. I am magical folk. As I really looked at certain things, other things that I need done, that need to happen, that need to structure. And quite honestly, find the faith in yourself for those who can, and those who can't, find faith in the great divine. Carry you through, because you're not alone. You have other people, you have yourself, you have good divine that is far more powerful, wonderful, love entity that could ever be. And you have a divinity with each other. You have a divinity with us. Sometimes you need to just get back outside. I haven't been outside in a long time. That's not very me, To get back outside, we'll get started. Ground zero sometimes is a spectrum. Start from the where and the there and the things that, need to be looked at, need to be seen, need to be understood. And taking 10 minutes to self-reflect at a safe place that you can recover from and have your aftercare. A lot of times, if you're kind of in a shit place, you need aftercare. There's just times it just perplexes me why, you can help somebody. But how some people help just enough that, oh, you're good, you'll make it, but you're not going to make it any better than I make it. I wondered, to my other people in my life that I have wonderful people that help me. I have great people in my life now, and set my boundaries. So I have really good people, as far as I'm aware. You know. But I've had people before in my life that protects me with the help that I don't have. I have to wonder why they do certain stuff. Why they don't do other stuff. And sometimes I wonder if the people that I had to compare myself to when I didn't know better, I sat there and I had to compare myself because I thought that that's what you do, because that's what was done to me. And I know better, and I know that, it's eternal rather than external. Judgment should be internal. You should judge yourself and live with the judgment. Be like, should I do this? Should I not do this? I didn't do that, and I did do this, and why did I do this, and why didn't I do that? And then you realize you judge yourself too harshly. Take a moment and realize, oh, I'm just human. But I did what humans do. What can I do from here? Now that I know more about that's why people do that, because they're in trauma response, fight or flight. Maybe they were trauma response. Sometimes you just need to take things slower. And steady. Yeah. Your love is there for yourself and for others. That's important. That is what creativity has for you. Love. Don't forget that. Unconditional. No matter what any priest or priestess says, God divinity loves you. And the shadow of doubt beyond measure. And they're with you always. Whether or not you're with them, they're still with you. Then God divinity is with you. They're like fourth dimensionally. They see you and don't see them. Because you're in the third dimension. Or the fifth dimension that they exist. It's intriguing. I wouldn't be there for the fifth dimension. And third should be the ninth dimension. Beings of other dimensions, other light spectrums. That would be intriguing. We are not alone. We are immersed in different dimensional universe. We just don't see it. Or dimensional, or we are. It's not so much. I don't have the evidence to prove or disprove. And so it operates on proof or disproof. I can operate on, oh, we are indeed three-dimensional beings in a extra-dimensional existence, sharing extra-dimensional, beings, and life. We're not alone. Recognize and see. I mean, like, so where you get a cartoon drawing and you draw them something so that they can see it. Hmm. You have to wonder, no, it's not what it is or it isn't. But it's an intriguing concept to play around with a hypothesis, to juggle around and fish out there and see what pops up. Yeah, it's an intriguing rabbit hole. And sometimes when you're alone and you're in a problem or in an unfamiliar place where your actions are inactions and it's your do's and your behaviors may or may not get you the result you're looking for because it may need different behaviors, grown behaviors that adapt to a new environment. Sometimes it feels like you're in a problem. And the best way that ADHD addresses that is in an indirect approach, which allows you to expand upon your ability to approach a situation or an event or a need that needs to be filled, or what's it called? An invention, another necessity is another invention. So that. So it's important to look at the creative process. Sometimes that you're on the brink of a big break about how you're about to do things when you're in a low. So have faith that being in a low or being in a down part is usually before a big break, before a eureka moment comes. But you need that pause. If you don't play that pause, if you don't sit in those moments and indirectly look at things and take a breather, it won't come as easily. It'll be like lubricating with sandpaper or a hard abrasion. Piece of dry instead of needing lubrication for years in a car. You've got to rest and give it more power. Basically, you're refueling. So if you're in a low, have faith that you're really refueling and take that rest where you need it. If you're writing and you've written thousands upon thousands of chapters and sections of books and you're more than 3/4 of the way through, and that last bit you're like, oh, I can't take a rest and have faith. I mean, the due dates kind of suck, but take a rest. Have faith in the rest. Take a limit. If you need something to do while you're resting, take care of yourself. Water, food, self-reflection, good bath, good food. Good talk with a good friend, reconnect, get social, or get isolated. Depending on, you've been very social and you need some isolation, or you've been very isolated and you need socialization, like Sumi or something. Find out your needs that you didn't even know you needed. Care for those. Play your process. Be a part of divinity within yourself that needs rest and rejuvenation. Give yourself a massage, get your back, the kinks along your back all out. Tense up your muscles and then relax and figure out how the body works so that your mind can be optimal. It's not only the sharpest, smartest minds. It's not only the most fit person. There's this beautiful, divine way of life if you follow what's true to yourself. And follow that flow and the tap in that way. Beautiful things grow and prosper. Have faith in yourself. And that's what I would need to tell me. I believe in you. And I hope that's what you need to hear. I hope that helps you and that's not horrible advice. But yeah, thank you so much for listening and watching. So liking and subscribing, making a difference. I need to get to the point where I can get so many followers that I can get some money back so that I can work at editing videos. Would be great. It's a goal. I wouldn't have done this, but somehow I have changed my mind. I used to be anti, no, don't promote. I'm like, hey, subscribe, comment. It's an interesting flip, It's an interesting viewpoint from this side of versus the part of me that is that on, because it's like, no, don't do that. Love you guys. Love you. And until next we meet, have a good one.